because the country is approaching to the golden age of infrastructure, and I have seen that 40% of Earth's energy is being used by buildings. And as a real estate student, I have come up with an idea that I would choose to strengthen the Philippine Green Building Code, which promotes efficient and eco-friendly structures that will reduce carbon emissions in the country that are produced by buildings. So I would choose to be a paragon of change because as a booming industry in the Philippines, then there is a kind of change which is the Build program, and it is my advocacy that those infrastructures will have greenery options or greenery designs which is benchmarked to the Singapore style of the buildings.
Thank you.
I want to be a part of change because, as we all know, environment is one of the biggest issues we are experiencing right now. And as a candidate of Miss Earth Philippines, Southern Mindanao, I want to spread environmental awareness to people's consciousness that we should be responsible stewards of God's creation because we should be the ones who cultivate our natural resources and we should not destroy it. And as a student, a medical technology student, I have seen children who don't have access to clean water. So I want everyone to have access to clean water because water is one of the most important substances on earth. So it will make us a healthy person, especially in children, for their growth and development. Thank you.
Well, very well said, Ladies. Okay, I think our reigning queens have questions. Miss Ella, our Miss Earth Philippines Fire 2017 or 2018. Miss Ella Bumanglag, a UP student and a scholar. Okay? I think she has questions. Okay. So, actually parang press conference lang din. Of course, Erica, you will also be. Ayaw na. Okay, Ella, you have questions.
Hi, girls. Basically, we know that our country is really progressing towards a very industrialized country, especially in your respective cities. Your videos have exemplified how you have progressed in that matter. So the question will be, how will you materialize the advocacies that you have presented? Because I think in a wider scope, education is just one step. But how will you encourage and mobilize the people to participate in your advocacies? So that's the question.
Yes, hello. Yes, I do agree that the country is facing industrialization, and I would say that like other countries, like the Singapore, we will benchmark to their buildings because they have put greenery pastures on their buildings, like vertical gardens. So I would say that it has already been materialized, the Philippine Green Building Code, but it was just made effective last 2015. And just the new buildings that are covered by the code are the only ones who have been acting on that code, that to have the provisions or the standards for a green building. So I would say it should be strengthened, that it won't only be applied to those buildings covered by the code, but also it should be upgraded, or it should the houses or the subdivisions in this country should be also covered by the code. And that's all.
I know our country is really a progressive one, so but I would advise all that we should think of our environment first after all, because I know that in terms of industrialization and economic investment, our country is really progressing, and one of my advocacy also is proper waste segregation, which is Republic of 9003. So as our population increases, the total waste also increases. So we should know the proper waste segregation, proper waste management in order for in this we should do more using in recycling. So so that there will be no trash that can be seen in landfills and incinerators. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Well spoken, ladies. Thank you and congratulations. So, one last question na lang daw talaga, promise. From Kagawad, Tata Alberta, o Barangay Santo Niño, in Canal. Yes, Kagawad.
Good evening, everyone. Girls, my question is, since we're talking about the paragon of change, and in this competition, of course, there's a winner and there's a loser. So in case you will lose the game, how will you promote and continue your advocacy?
Sir, can you repeat the question, please? Sorry.
Alright, so my question is, we're talking about the paragon of change. In this competition, there is a winner and there's a loser. So if in case you will lose the game, how will you promote or how will you continue your advocacy?
Yes, I will continue my advocacy since I am a real estate student, and it is part of our course to monitor the environmental changes because it would affect the subdivisions and the livelihood or the living situations of the people. And I will continue it because I am also an ambassadors of goodwill in my city. To continue it is I would promote through my promotional videos and also to act in little ways in how I would promote my advocacy to the many.
I know that losing is part of this competition, and it will make you a stronger person. And even though I lose this competition, I will still continue because as a future medical technologist, I know that the state of the health also depends on the state of the environment. So I will still continue my advocacy, which is to teach everyone how important environmental awareness, especially to children. And I want them to have access to clean water. I have done a research which is prevalence and intensity of intestinal parasite among children, and I concluded that it will also depend on the state of the environment in their place. So I will still continue that advocacy because Miss Earth taught me a lot of things, and that is before I don't really value the environment. Like I just throw anything everywhere. But now I learned a lesson. That's why I will share it to other people. Thank you.
Wow, they're not just beauty, they also have brains. Not beauty with brains indeed. Okay, congratulations to our top 3 Echo Video winners. Thank you so much, ladies. And job well done and congratulations. Round of applause for them. Thank you so much. And of course, can we extend our congratulations to Miss Sihan Darkuch. Have you texted her? Please tell her the good news. Okay? So for the rest, it doesn't mean. Now, there are only 2 main criteria for this particular competition. One is the substance, which comprises 60% of the overall score in the judging process. And the other 40%